In this demonstration, we're going to use the quadratic 2x squared minus 5x plus 3 equals 0, and we're going to solve that equation with the TI calculator. First thing to do will be to enter this equation into a graph. Y equals 2x squared minus 5x plus 3. This will give us a picture of our quadratic, and what we should find is that it's a parabola. Let's have a look at it. Y equals 2x squared minus 5x plus 3. Let's graph it. Okay, a little difficult to see what's happening down at the x-axis. So let's change the window. Let's have a quick look. X can go from maybe 0 to 3. We'll take y just below 0. So let's go 0 to 3 on the x. Negative, let's go with 0.5 and up to 2. In fact, let's go up to 4 so that we can see the y-intercept as well. And there it is. And there's our graph. What we should always do, and I think this is very, very important, because we don't have any evidence of what's happening, because we're using the calculator, it's very important that we do a sketch of the graph indicating the crossing points, i.e. the intercepts. It's useful to have the y-intercept on, which is going to be 3, because when x equals 0, this is 0, and this is 0, so y equals 3. The other two places, as you can see, are on the x-axis, and at the moment we don't know where they are. So in terms of communication, draw a sketch, just copy it from what you see on your screen, and then what we'll do is we'll find our two intercepts and we'll mark them up in a moment. How do we find them? Use second calc 2. Number 2 there is zeros. Okay, and what do we mean by that? Where does the graph equal 0? So we go to the left side of the intersect, press Enter. Across the right side, a little difficult to see. Then guess is enter. So what we have is, from that we have x equals 1, when we got 0, don't need that bit, but with x equals 1 is one of our solutions. Do the same again, second calc, number 2, come across, that's it. Oh, let's try that again, something's gone wrong with that. Okay, graph, second calc, number 2. Enter. Go across to the other side of the intersection point, enter, and then enter for a guess. And you have x equals 1.5 when y equals 0. You don't really need to write that, but it's just being a little bit clearer of what's happening. So this is 1.5. Now, obviously my sketch is not brilliant, it's not to scale, but it's an idea, and it does show you where you've got those two solutions from. So that's it in a nutshell, using a TI calculator. Sometimes it'll be a nice clear picture that you get. Other times, like the one that we did, you might have to adjust your window just so that you get a better idea of what it looks like. Okay.